All right, good morning on this November 20th. We've got a gig this morning. It's 33 degrees. It's cold. As you can see, load up the Forerunner in the same manner we did before. We've got Tex-Mex Fender Telly down here. We've got Chi-Chi is what we call her. I've got the JT22, the Guild D50 chair, music stand, mic stand, extra cables in my green satchel. I think that's it for back here. Excuse me. Gosh, it's cold. Ouch. Back here we've got the milk crate junk bin with cables, harmonicas, our Pelican case. That's a trailer hitch. Music stands, extra cable, another cable, the Bose. We do have the Bose speaker extensions back there. And over here in the front seat, we got our pedal board, our backpack, bringing a mixer just to get a little reverb on the vocals maybe. Same setup as before, and I bought a video cam. If I have time, I might take a video. Extra jackets because it is cold. Now we've got a long ride ahead of us. Alrighty, well, here we are. It is 9 o'clock Saturday morning. We're on the road again, and it is about 35 degrees out here now. Going to a Saturday farmers market gig a little further up the road in Charlotte, and I don't know. This is going to be a cold one. We'll see how it goes. The fingers can get pretty dang cold at 35 degrees. And some people might think that's crazy, but I don't think there's probably not too many people gigging this morning in these temperatures. But it's hopefully it'll be fun, and that's why we do this. Yeah, contrary to popular belief, we don't do this for the money. If we did, as they say, we would have quit a long time ago. It's fun. You get that adrenaline rush when you play, and there's those few magical seconds, minutes, moments where the music and the voice are just 100% perfect. And there's only really, I've been playing a lot of years, and there's only really been a couple of those magic gems where everything's sounding perfect. But when that happens, you remember it for the rest of eternity, and that's what we shoot for. And it's fun. We're not out here for, obviously at 35 degrees at 9 o'clock in the morning, I could be sleeping. We're not out here for fame and money. We're out here for funsies, to have a good time. Maybe pick up some fresh fruit and vegetables at the market and some meat. Anyway, talk to you in a bit. Got to get out on the road. Bye. Here's a quick setup. Stand, we're outdoors today. It's cold, it's freezing. Guitar case. JT, Chi-Chi, the D50, Guild, and our setup here. Well, we've got the hat on. It's actually nice right here in the sun, but we wound up playing right here under this tent back here. Let me flip this around. But that's where we wound up playing, and it was chilly this morning. It's still kind of cold here. So this is what's left of the setup right here. I just played for 2 hours, and it was kind of chilly. Used the electric guitar in a bunch more songs than I would have normally, but it was fun. I gotta pack this up, see if I can go do a stroll around to see what's being sold here, because I didn't get a chance to do that yet. And now for the yummy stuff that you get from the farmer's market. Some focaccia, I think that's how it's pronounced. Nice homemade, yum yum, Got that from the an Italian stand at the market. And I got some fresh kale here that we'll get Chef Stefan to cook this with some beans, some garlic, a little Parmesan. It's a good side dish. Nice fresh kale from the farm. So that's a couple of goodies from today's farmer's market. Here's a stack of equipment. This is a Galaxy monitor that we haven't used lately. I got my Pelican, the Bose is here, the cable sack, the towers for the Bose. We're back home now, and all this stuff is packed away in the garage. And the stuff that comes inside, the Guild, of course, comes inside. The acoustic guitar, the pedal board, and the JT22 amp comes inside, and the Telecaster comes inside too. Can't keep them out in the garage, they'll get too cold. I've been doing a couple of these gig journals, and this again is this one, at least right now it's probably in the low 50s here in South Carolina, but this morning it was high 30s up there at the farmer's market. And again, this is a good example of a plan B where I had my set list, and I got to set up my equipment. I'm under a tent, and I'm sitting down. If I was to do this again, I wouldn't have even stayed under the tent. I would have set up out in the sun, for what sun there is today. And I would have probably stood up. I could have stood up anyway under the tent, but in any case, I sat down. But as far as plan B for the set list, I didn't follow it at all, because as soon as I got set up, did a little sound check, these guys were frozen, cold. That's the left-hand guys. And my right hand, that would be this one, for finger picking and things like that, they were cold too. So songs like Deep River Blues and any of the intricate finger picking stuff that I do, a lot of those songs got shelved. They went on the back burner, and they did not even get done today. So and songs that did get done were, you're strumming acoustic guitar kind of with a pick, that type of thing. I did crack out some of the finger picking songs, but didn't do all the tricks. Kept it low key, because if you push it too much and your fingers are frozen, you're going to make boo-boos and stuff. But we did a lot of the pick songs and other songs that are in the repertoire, but some of them weren't even on the set list that I have for in my farmer's market book. I did bring a couple extra song books. So again, these are always plan Bs that I talk about, and keep the plan B stuff close by, because you never know when you're gonna need it. This is my last gig for this year. What is it, November 19th or 20th today? And it's going to get colder here for the next few months, so if somebody does call me up for a show, it's going to be inside. If somebody does call me up for a show, it's going to be inside, or next to a big blazing fire. And please, make sure to subscribe to the Mr. Veg YouTube channel. Have a nice day.